Remember, the thoughts and opinions are only mine on my videos. I'd like to hear others people's thoughts and opinions if they think that I'm wrong with some common sense and facts. So, what I'd like to talk about is Mr. Upchurch. He's a loser. How does, I'm telling Creek Squad, if you want to be with God, you might want to leave these groups. Now, I'm going to show you why I think this way, and you let me know where I might be. But the other day, I couldn't help but notice he's putting down furries. Now, I can understand that. I think that maybe that might be a mental illness, but that's just my opinion. But that's a little hypocritical of Mr. Upchurch considering that, well, the guy that manages him felt the need to dress up like a squirrel and nail his mommy. I don't know. When's it right? When's it wrong, Upchurch? I don't know. When's it okay to be a furry? And if your friend's a furry, it's okay. I don't know. But then again, this might be a lie, but it's not my lie. I heard it right out of Patty Lynn's mouth. And you can ask Dagburn, it's not my lie. I'm just saying, if you're gonna talk nasty about people, make sure they're not your friends. You know what I mean? But anyways, let's get to the main topic of this conversation here. I couldn't help but notice this video here, and I really would like your guys' opinion on this because I oh, dear God. Sometimes you see shit and you're just like, oh, wow, cringe, fucking. Look at what this dude wrote, thinking someone's gonna give a fuck. Oh, I'm sorry, but right up Church Prophet fucking lied with me, and you said that you know so much about religion and stuff. Which Bible you talking about, you stupid fuck? Do you realize there's 50 main Bibles in English that are all different? And there's a total of about 900 common ones in English? Do you think there's one Bible? I'm talking about the Bible of Jesus. That's the one I'm talking about. The best part is the coverage on it from other people. I've heard a lot of shitty rumors going around about Bubba, but I ain't never heard that. Sounds like a rumor, shit. Good thing we're not fifth graders anymore. Now, I need video. I need proof on something about that. Fuck yeah, open an investigation. Call the feds. Call the feds. They'll know. 'Cause that's fucked, and I just don't want to believe that. Right. Yeah. What's fucked and unbelievable is the other guy thinks there's only one Bible. I need somebody to reach out Bubba. Is that what you need? I think y'all need to stop fucking girls with Bible verses tattooed on them, and then next day thinking you are a preacher and you've read all thousands of the Bibles. My favorite Bible verse is Stone Cold 3:16. For God so loved me. Why would you attack your fans like that? I mean, if he wasn't using God and his Jesus, I don't want you to be a follower of mine. You like Joe Biden? I don't want you here. You don't belong here. I don't want you to be a follower of mine. If you're a fence sitter and you pander to both sides because you're scared you're going to lose popularity or whatever it is, get the fuck out of here. You don't belong here, and I don't want you to be a follower of mine. If you're going to look at yourself as a public speaker and a quote unquote famous person, like this guy telling people, just get away from me. If you don't agree with me, motherfucker, get away instead of saying, hey. But then again, he tells us he doesn't know anything about politics, but he's telling us to vote Trump. Why doesn't he figure some shit out and tell people that are Kamala and Jill fans, hey, go check this out. Hey, Kamala said she was the border czar. Hey, do you see what's going on with the border? To you, Kamala doesn't make sense to me instead of, you know what I mean? I don't know what this guy's even talking about anymore. And put down his fans, like I was saying. This guy's the guy singing about God and Jesus. You would only assume to yourself he would have known Jesus through the Bible, right? Like, there's no other way to come to know about Jesus other than the Bible, but he's putting down this guy because he thinks that if you're going to talk about God and Jesus, you should believe in the Bible. which, you know what I mean? Like, I get it. I don't believe the whole Bible's true. I believe that Satan's had his hands in it, but to 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 talk about Jesus and not like this is Upchurch is a guy. You can go on his Instagram and you can see. Like this is why I think he's got some people fooled thinking he's a light worker or a chosen one or something. This man says he follows Jesus. He's down here to pave the way for people to show them how to live. And he's telling people, if you don't agree with me, get the fuck out of here. And now he's telling people, hey, if you believe in the Bible, get the fuck out of here. Instead of explaining why he doesn't believe in the Bible, because I think that should be, you know what I mean? Like, he is right. There's like 50 variations. Hey, King James wasn't a solid dude. Hey, there was a lot of stuff going in that time. Why are all these other books left out? Hey, if you looked into the Gospel of Thomas, like if you actually read the Bible the way I do, you'll know that you have to be in Christ. You have to do the work. You have to do the work. But when you let them in, you can let go of the fear. You can not worry about whether people think you're crazy or whatever the fuck they think. You just don't care. But please, guys, let me know why, why you would want to be a part of Creek Squad and follow somebody like this that if you don't agree 100% with them, get the fuck out of here. And yet, there's probably people out there that are part of his crew attacking these two men right now because they don't believe the way Upchurch does. But yet, how can Upchurch believe in Jesus if he doesn't believe in the Bible? And then he doesn't really explain anything. He just uh, fake chosen ones out there, Upchurch. You're a loser, bud. You're a born fucking loser until you decide to be reborn and get into Christ. Figure out what you believe in, bud. Leave Jesus' name out of your fucking songs if you don't believe in him. And if you just want to leave people by the wayside and push them away because they don't think the way you do, because you apparently think out of the box and nobody else can. So I think you're wrong there, bud. I think you got a whole lot of messed up in your head, and I think maybe you've been jerked around too much. I don't know. Narcissistic parents. I don't know what's malfunctioning in your brain, Mr. Upchurch, but please seek help and you can get that help through Christ. Find out what the church is, buddy. If you're here to serve Jesus, there's a whole Satanist side of the music industry you could put your fucking energy toward, you numbskull. Instead of being a dickwad out on the streets telling your fans to piss off, but they don't get it. They just come together closer for you because you built this thing and they love being a part of it. Too bad you might be the one to destroy it. But who knows? Is it the Great Awakening? Is it time for people to wake up and see who they're idolizing and putting all their faith in instead of putting it in themselves and making a better future for the children? Because, wow, Mr. Upchurch, the WEF is real. And it supports Israel. And it has penetrated my prime minister, and my deputy prime minister works for them. You can go check it out on the website if you want facts. But anyways, you guys keep deciding if you want to be holler boys with the Upchurch or if you want to get with Jesus or what is the truth? Is there a time coming where fuck you gotta make up your mind? Either you go the way of the fucking corpse or you go the way of the truth. There's no fencing. There's that. And I think it's whole different ways to get there, but it ends up at the truth. And well, Upchurch wants to be your guys' leader. I don't want to be your guys' leader. I want you to be your own leaders and understand what's going on in your reality and that you're the only one that can change it. But get in Christ and He'll give you the power and you can unbrainwash yourself to think that you should be subservient to do whatever these fucking Nimrods musicians say or Jelly Roll's new song with Post Malone. They want you to think they're a loser just like you. But it's not okay to be okay. It's okay to be better every day and tell yourself that you're not losers. You can be winners. Listen, if Jelly Roll ain't winning by now with everything he's got going on in his life, there's something sadly missing. And, anyways, everybody have a good day. And let me know where I might be wrong and that Upchurch should be acting this way. And it's just let me know. I'm unlike Upchurch. I'm willing to talk to people, figure out where I might be wrong, or hey, maybe I can show people where they might be wrong and show them how to get their own power.